Here's a early 90s Toastmaster Box Fan. Never did nail down the exact year on this one. Wasn't able to find a date code on it, but I want to say it's between 92 and 94. Model 4437. Yeah, I don't think there's a date on that sticker. Thought there would have been another sticker on the motor. It's a Millen motor. Thought there would have been another sticker on it with a date code, but it's not there. Now this is one that has the cord coming through the middle of the guard, like so many of the Toastmaster Box Fans did. Guard's in pretty rough shape. Whole fan's in pretty rough shape. It's super rickety. Very brittle guard. Missing some slats. It's got some stains. I did clean it. I mean, this is pretty much as well as it was going to come out. One thing I like about this is that for the size of the fan, it's really lightweight. I think it's probably an aluminum cabinet. It's really lightweight, which is good and bad. I think it probably wouldn't take much to crumple this thing either. I mean, it's you can kind of shimmy it back and forth by hand. It was missing a handle and speed selector switch, so I put a cheapo hardware store handle on it and a dirty old speed selector switch off of a scrap Air King table fan. Seems to be working out pretty good. It does cover up the speeds though. Yeah, I don't want to pull. I was going to try to pull that off to show where the speeds are at, but it's fighting me and I don't really want to pull on it too hard and end up breaking something. I want to say this is going to start on the high speed though. Blades out of balance. Medium speed. Air movement's not very good on this. speed. Low speed seems to be decent. I mean, it's relatively quiet. The vibration for the most part pretty much goes away on the low speed. It moves some air, you know, a good airflow for a low speed. So this seems to be the only pleasant thing about this fan is the low. Blade looks decent. Blade has a nice sheen to it. I think this is when they started marketing these blades as being computer designed or something. I don't know. It didn't help the balance much, I don't think. So I don't think this is a very good representation of what these fans were like when they were new. I don't really know though. I'd like to find one. I'd like to find one of these in new condition because I do like the design. I like the way they look. I like the colors. I like everything about the way it looks. But the air movement's pretty disappointing on this one. This is the only one of these that I think I've ever seen or can remember seeing. So I'm not really sure about the performance. But I like the colors. I like the gray on gray with the kind of beige guard. I don't know if that was like supposed to be white when it was new or if it was this kind of almond color to begin with. Not really sure, but this is also a pretty good example of Toastmaster Box Fan's kind of, it's a point that I've made in other videos on Toastmaster Box Fans where it seems like they kind of lag behind where styling is concerned. Like some fans from the 70s look like fans from the 60s, some fans from the 90s look like they belong in the 80s. This is one of those examples, in my opinion, of a fan that is from the early to mid 90s but looks like it came out of the 80s. I like it though. I mean, not this particular fan. This one is pretty beat up, pretty far gone. But when these are in good shape, I like the way they look. I'm just not sure if they would perform any better where air movement's concerned. I don't know if the blade balance was always an issue on these. Not sure, never really seen another one. I'm thinking about putting this one in the garage sale though. We're gonna have a garage sale sometime soon, so I'm kind of going through some of my fans, trying to figure out what I'm gonna put in the garage sale this isn't one that I particularly want to hold on to, so I'd like to find another one though in better shape someday. They're out there. I know they're out there. So one day I'll run into another one. This is not the one for me though. Just by looking at it, anybody know what year this is? I want to say it's between 92 and 94. Not really sure though. Thanks for watching.